Good morning, friends. In this semester, you have one chapter which is entitled as One Act Play, in that you are going to learn two one act plays, A Dollar by David Pinsky and Stronger. Now, let us begin with A Dollar by David Pinsky. Who is this David Pinsky? He is a Russian author. He is writing in Yiddish language. He was born on April 5th, 1872 and died on August 11, 1959. So this writer is probably known for his playwriting, so he's famous playwright in that way. At a time when Eastern Europe was only beginning to experience the Industrial Revolution, Pinsky was the first to introduce the stage drama about urban Jewish workers. A dramatist of ideas, he was notable also for writing about human sexuality with a frankness previously unknown to Yiddish literature. He was also notable among early Yiddish playwrights in having stronger connections to German language literary traditions than Russian. So he is a Russian author, now it is clear to you. He is famous playwright, now it is known to you. He is famous dramatist, you may say. He is writer of Yiddish language. He is writing about industrial revolution, and his lifetime is April 5, 1872 to August 11, 1959. So let us come to that one act play, A Dollar. What is a dollar? You know that this is about money. The term is used about money. So a dollar means money. You can just remember this thing, that this one act play is about greed and money. So this one act play has only one act. As you know that in one act play only one act is there, and there are various scenes, but here there is only one scene. So it's very easy to read, and it has only 24 pages if you want to read, and in that you can take some pleasure after reading. You also can get some moral thought out of it. If you want to see this, you have movie on this, filmed on this. You can find, if you search YouTube, there you have various movies are there based on this particular one act play written by David Pinsky. So this one act play is about common men. All these characters, they don't have any specific name. There you have major characters, but their names are not like Rama, Shama, specific names, special names, but there these are with very common names like the comedian, the villain, the tragedian, the old man, the old woman, the heroine, the ingenue, and the stranger. So in this way you can know about the names of these characters. How many characters are there? Major characters all are 8 in number. So when you read about these characters, you can just know about something, their nature, how that is in the drama. So the comedian is major character who is hero of this drama, you may say. The heroine is of course heroine, but that this heroine is changing her love according to that money. And the villain, of course the title itself suggests that villain has negative role in this drama. So old man, old woman, these are minor characters, you may say. Very few lines are there, they talk in this drama throughout one act play. And the stranger is a character which turns the story, means in a very different direction, and you find that how this stranger teaches lesson to all these characters with his behavior. So this drama, this one act play, is reprinted from 10 plays translated by Isaac Goldberg, New York. So it was in Yiddish language, but later on it is translated by Isaac Goldberg in English language, you may say, in 1920. It is now believed to be in public domain, and may therefore be performed without any royalties on stage. So it is all about this drama. How this one act play starts or begins. There is one scene, opening scene of this one act play, a crossroad at the edge of a forest. Means this is scene of traveling. There is one troop of players. As you know, these 8 characters are in the form of one group, and they are traveling from one place to another place for getting money or for getting something to have their livelihood. So during their journey they have this type of experience. They get some money, and due to that their simple nature is transformed into greedy person's nature. So this is how the change in behavior is there depicted by our author in this one act play, A Dollar. So there is in the opening scene one crossroad. On that crossroad, all these 8 major characters, they come one by one and they stand. They are confused totally in which direction to go, or to select which direction and travel to which city. So they don't have any type of common decision, and they want to follow somebody as their team leader. There are 2 team leaders, you may say. One is that villain, and the second one is this that comedian. So these two are opposite in their thoughts, opposite to each other, and they want to dominate each other. And throughout the drama, you can see, throughout one act play, you can see these two are not taking a common decision. So, a crossroads at the edge of a forest, one road extends from left to right, the other crosses the first diagonally. Yes, that is how you can say that in the opening scene, these people are at one place which is not showing a fixed direction, only one direction, but there are so many directions, and these people are confused in which direction they can go to have their livelihood. That is actually a summer day, that is afternoon, and these people are strolling, moving, or traveling. They have no means good clothes. They all have weary clothes, ragged clothes. The comedian first enters in the scene, holding a valise in each hand, followed by villain. Means first who enters in the scene, comedian. Second one, villain. Villain has one means carrying over his arms uh, 2 huge bundles of wrapped bed sheets. So how that villain enters in? With 2 wrapped bed sheets. Immediately behind the tragedian and the actor uh, who plays the old man are carrying together a large heavy trunk. They enter. So after villain who enters, the tragedian, and then the old man. So one by one these characters, they are entering in the scene. First entry is of hero, the comedian. Second one is of villain. Third one is of tragedian. Fourth one is of old man.